to me, in the Bible, when they say, well, the preacher man tell you, Jesus say, man shall not live by bread alone. You know, you have everybody in the Christian world believing something different. When you have a right to dissect the thing. So when the preacher man tell me, man shall not live by bread alone, I thinking to myself, he just telling you, man cannot live in this world by happiness alone. Man cannot live in this world just being happy alone. You have a time when you're going to be sad. You have a time when everything you do in life, it seems like the creator give up on you, and you have to accept that. You know what I'm saying? That's life. If you want to live this life, if you want to live in this universe, you have to accept these laws of this universe. You have to accept the laws of the universe. You know, to go up, you must start from the bottom, right? And if you're up, the only thing for you when you're up is for you to fall. You know what I'm saying? You have to come down. To go up, you have to able once you was down, right? When you're down, you want to go up. You know, when you're up, you want to go down. All this is part of life, you know. There is a time for winter. There's a time for the heat. But the problem with man don't accept this universe for what it is. If man accept it, man will prepare for a winter. Man will prepare for a summer. Look at the corporation. Look at the corporation world. When it's time for winter, they already sell the winter stuff. You know what I'm saying? They prepare, and them being successful, the one that prepare, you know, and you have to reach that age to realize you have seasons in this life, seasons, just as a mango tree in life. So when life, good times, everything you do, you're winning. You gotta put on something for when the hard time come. But when the hard time come and you know, you have to be happy because it's good times ahead, sweet times ahead, because you're in the hard time now. You have to think about you getting out of the hard time. You can't stay in sorrow, you can't be down. You can't feel down when you're in hard time. Just think about the good times about to come. And when you're in the good season, when everything you do in life is the right thing, them time you're supposed to be thinking, you're supposed to be sad in a kind of way, because you have to think about the hard time when the sweet time finish, and the sweet time in life finishing fast, like summertime. When summertime, we all about the place, we going all about the day, everywhere, fishing all about and enjoying yourself. You're not thinking about winter ahead. And that's the problem with man. That's the problem with man. We don't prepare. And those of us that prepare ourselves for the seasons, them is the successful ones. Those that, when they're working, they put some money aside in case when the hard time meet them, they lose a job, they have something to go back there to go in the bank and pay the monthly bills and stuff, and pay the monthly rent and stuff, because they prepared. But the ones that don't prepare, partying all the time and messing up, when the hard time hit them, they hit them hard. And remember, the hard time gonna meet everybody, and the good times gonna meet everybody. But it seems like some of us hard time is more tougher than some. It just seems like that. But some people just prepare for the hard time. So it just seems like that's why when the hard time meet them, they could balance, they could it don't affect them that much. Like it's a system in this universe. It's a system. It's a game. It's a game, and when you understand the game, then you know how to play it. Look at my beard, and now that I'm getting to understand the system, and that system is never changes. It just is from the beginning of man. The system is there, and you don't change it. So if the system not changing, and you know the system not changing, it's all the same. You prepare for it, and you will be successful. But look at me. They tie me up in bandage. They tie me up in debt. They tie me up. They tie me up. I know the system, how to work it now, but hey, when you can't even, I can't get a credit card, you know what I'm saying? Because they tie me up. The people who don't know, they're free. You know what I'm saying? In this system, the artificial system, but I free. In the organic world, I free because I invoke the law of 1982, Article 7 over me. I'm a free servant man, and they have to abide by the law. You know what I'm saying? I don't give them consent to govern my life, and they have to respect it. You know what I'm saying? They have to respect it. I don't give them. I just walk in the system because I live in the system, but I'm not of the system. Peace out.